Oh, it's you.
It's not quite 6:30 yet, but I'm tired of sitting here, so fuck it, we ball. You know what I didn't do that I usually do is open a game prior to stream so that when I switch scenes, it will automatically pop up. But it's fine. We'll do it live. How was everybody's Sunday? Tell me all about it. I got nothing productive done today. I'm here for my forehead kiss. Okay, thanks. Mwah. Thank you for clicking. Oh my god, we have a meal prepper in the chat. I too would be eepy and sore. You are so valid for that. I once thought about meal prepping, and that's as far as I got. I love the concept, but I just don't think that I am organized enough for it, unfortunately. I usually half-ass it. Well, it's better than no-assing it, I think. I think honestly, AC/DC is like very much not the vibe for the game we're about to play, but like I saw this playlist that I had saved apparently 5 billion years ago and was like, why not listen to that for stream starting? Because I'm in the mood for it. I just finished Stranger Things. For context, the playlist name is Billy Hargrove Type Beat. I don't know how much I agree with that, but I'm enjoying myself so far. So that's what matters, I suppose. All right, let me go ahead and get this thing open. We're windowed. Weird. Mhm. No, I so agree with that, Pluto. Holy. Sometimes I will scroll through character playlists and I'm just kind of like, what what was going through your mind when you made this? And if I were any better at making playlists, I would make my own, but I'm not. So I have to deal with what other people do. Yeah. Okay. So you'll notice that there is a bongo cat on this scene. And it's because I felt like today of all days would be a good day to have an emotional support bongo cat. And you guys can keep me on track with claiming my boxes when you see them pop up. uh, Come on, game. I believe in you. Do I have to click in? I love this dev name, Black Tabby Games. Very cool. Okay, flickering images and parallax effects that can cause motion sickness or seizures, as an FYI. Why is this not showing up? There we go. And yes, it is 8 hours long. Fuck yeah. Listen, live your best life, you know? Hang on. Do that real quick. Okay, cool. I was like, is that gonna mess up my game capture? No, it did not. We're fine. There's so many of us. It's very cute. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Oh, I love that. Well, we are rocking the same kitty. That's cute. I just got this little wig for mine and I was like, well, what kitty matches this? All right, let's see. Preferences. Can I do full screen? That looks better. Um, I'm going to turn off parallax and flickering. And we'll see how we feel about the boil effect. I better. Okay, sound looks like it's okay, but you guys tell me if the game is too loud. I might actually turn the music down. Hi, Matt. It's good. Okay. Whoa. Lovely. Okay. I don't know if I can deal with open dyslexic, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna leave the accessibility stuff alone for right now, but if anybody needs something, let me know. How was my weekend? I worked yesterday, and then I got a few achievements in Power Wash Sim 1 earlier today, and now I'm here. Okay. Let's get this thing started.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
That's a weird place for her to be.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. The wheat. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Well, that seems unfortunate.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I went to karaoke yesterday. It was really fun. Hell yeah. What's your go-to karaoke song, everybody? I need to know. Mine, because I'm white and full of hubris, is Don't Stop Believin' by Journey.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess
Are you a
much worse
monarchist?
than slaying a fisherman
Personal
or a
question.
miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Yo. Holy. Anything by The Darkness or Creed. I think you'd have better luck with finding something in the catalog for Creed. I've never heard of The Darkness. Oh, Stop and Stare is a good one. I don't have one. Fair enough. You should think about it, though. Just, like, as a hypothetical, you know? Because, like, realistically, I don't go to karaoke. The last time I went to karaoke was probably a decade ago. But, like, hypothetically, were I to go to a karaoke bar, it would be Don't Stop Believin'. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Well, here's the thing. You put emphasis on the word once and not nobody, so now I'm disinclined to believe anything you say.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but
Whoa.
surely you're not one of those, right?
No, I like to think I'm a glass half full kind of girl. You would have fun with my group. We're all in our 30s. Well, so am I, so I guess yeah.
I'm talking about the end
all
of
of these, I
everything
guess.
as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Okay, but like,
You
why
have
though?
to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Thank you.
Don't linger on the specifics.
I want the
You have a job
specifics.
to do
I am
here.
a
Just
specifics
get in
kind of
there
person.
and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have... Yeah, no call-out posts without evidence, okay?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important
I don't know, I
task?
blacked out.
You've made it this far, You might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Her honeyed words. Is this the Stanley Parable? I don't know. There's a narrator in that game, and now there's a narrator in this game. Seems suspicious.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Yeah, okay.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will. Thank you.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
That's
We're
what I
supposed
sound
to
like?
save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love the line boil.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So why... Like, if I knocked into that, it would fall off of the table. Why is it perched like that?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it
My
if you want to do
implement.
this right.
Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult
Thank you.
to slay the princess
No more
and save
funny
the
sex
world
number.
without it.
You know what's funny, though, Michael, is that in my activity feed, it says you resubscribed for 69 months. So, technically, there is a funny sex number. It just doesn't show up in chat. Thanks for the resub. Oh, I have a blade in my little cursor now. Can y'all see that?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
If the princess really lives here, sir, I thought she definitely lived here. Or she was definitely here. As a mechanisms fan, I don't think I'm familiar. I will have to look into that. What is my evil, evil son, Johnny DeVille, doing here? I get like that with, anything I hear Stephen Merchant in. I'm like, oh, hello? Why is Wheatley in this?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job.
Okay.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Kinky.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Frontman is Jonathan Sims, who is the narrator here. Ah. I am semi-familiar with Steam Powered Giraffe. That makes sense. Jonathan Sims. I feel like I recognize that name, though. I'm wondering what else I might have heard him in.
Focus on the task at hand.
Listen, I have a chat to read. Fuck.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
All right, Michael. I have not listened to the Magnus Archives. I know I'm like hanging my head in shame right now. Let's see. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh, that is unfortunate.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
I think perhaps I will not.
Don't you dare.
It makes me feel safe.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Well, that's not the choice I made, but okay.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
You can't tell, but I'm squinting my eyes right now.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Fuck it, we ball.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Look at her eyes. Look at that.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to
Wow,
sidestep
way to
your
suck,
thrust and
character,
deliver a
hello?
catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Man.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
My problem is that I'm too much of a lesbian to play this for so long. Like, dear God, yeah. Take Paul's response after his fight.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Maybe the hero should, like, get it the fuck together.
We can still turn this around.
We gonna die, y'all.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either.
The little detail of the tip of the blade on my cursor being bloody is so good. Also, what's up with my fingernails? I need a manicure.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Unfortunate.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
Yes, I did do that. Also need some lotion, obviously. Yeah.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, ma'am.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Well, now I don't.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Likely place for her to be.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I can't stop seeing the poor transparency around the cursor. What, like at the bottom? Oh no, there's like a little dot at the fingertip. Why have you cursed me this way? Can't believe you paid for so much for that 5 minutes. Actually, this game was gifted to me, so. Yeah, there is an outline, but like there's a dot at the fingertip. You guys probably can't see it. And then there's like a little weird bit at the wrist as well that I'm seeing now. Man, Michael. Let's see. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
I think you're lying to me.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Voice of the stubborn. An edge of a circle. Oh. You might be right. My eyeballs are not that good, however. I'll take your word for it.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
Oh, yeah, just gone for school.
God
Don't you think
damn
they
it.
make me look smart?
Hang on.
Nah, you can still see your face.
Alright. 1 minute timer. Started. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? You know what? No. Fuck it. I'm listening to Voice of the Stubborn right now.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
How kind of you.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
I don't know if you guys can hear the timer going off, but my glasses are going back on now. Oh man, I always forget how bad my eyes are until I have to take my glasses off when I'm looking at the screen.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
This
its
is different.
cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What if I skipped it this time, though?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Why are you a lying motherfucker?
There's definitely a mirror.
Uh-huh.
There isn't.
Oh, stop bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I do, motherfucker.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
No blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
How many voices am I gonna end up with in my head?
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
Noted. And ignored.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's a different description.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Darn it. Oh, I've got bongo cat things to claim. A thought bubble emoji. And an orange tabby cat? Hang on. No, just orange cat. A lighter orange than the one I had previously. And... okay.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess
Hello,
comes into
ma'am.
view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
She's so pretty.
But no little knife this time, huh?
Okay. Well, you didn't have to say it like that.
Ugh. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Let's see. Yeah. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Let's see.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
That seems like a skill issue, personally.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
The luxury.
Then why are you just standing there? Fight me.
Okay.
Let's
I
go.
guess we'll have to see how this goes. Your hand's empty, you charge the princess.
You sound so done with me.
Quit the pessimism, will you?
Yeah, honestly.
Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her. No, look, I'm rooting for you, I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
Says who?
We'll be fine. Just watch.
You attack, Fists raised, and the two of you fall into combat. Your clawed fingers tear into her flesh, and her fists and elbows return the blows in kind, bruises blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Hear that? She respects us. We
I
can
like her
pull
little
this
pseudo
off.
crown. Cute.
Yeah. You're right.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Well, it wasn't enough last time with the knife, so...
Her knee connects with your sternum with a loud,
Ouchie.
violent crack. The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
Uh-oh.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die. Are you serious? That's it? That's it.
Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy. Now get up.
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Says who?
Wait, no, that's not right. You're...
Not dead anymore.
Yes. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're... alive. The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
Mm-hmm. No, you definitely killed me. I just got better.
Maybe this will be a good fight after all.
The two of you clash once more. It's not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits, every movement burns.
This is getting boring. Are you even trying to keep up with me?
Ma'am?
She lands another devastating... No. Lethal blow. Everything goes dark. Again. And you die. Again.
I don't know why. The way he said again just
You
got me
know
good.
what I'm going to say.
Are we getting up again?
That we're not dead?
Yeah, that we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
Are you sure she can't do what we're doing right now?
There's only one way to find out.
Okay.
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
How are you still moving? How are you still doing anything? Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
Rude.
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice. Have we ever seen her afraid before?
No, we haven't. This is how we win. We can do this forever.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Well, I don't know if that's actually the case, my friend Stubborn.
Her fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing. Everything goes dark and we die? Yes, something like that.
He went, I guess.
Well, don't you have something to say?
Yeah, I quit.
Achievement get. I didn't hear no bell. Fight your foe unarmed and go the distance.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time.
Now, why would we ever do that?
Contrarian.
Because she absolutely destroyed us?
Y'all hearing the flies in the background? Because that does not bode well.
She sure did, but what a great way to go. Does it matter? We lost. Oh, why so glum, Rage Boy? I thought you were brave. I thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just hot air?
Look, it was just The fight was better the first time, and the first time we had a weapon. Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
How could you tell?
Yeah, you think? What does here even mean, though? You've told us about the path of the princess and all of that already, but this is a very different path than the last one. That's a good point. Everything here is a little off. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Interesting. If we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
Yeah, but like what happens?
Yeah, but is there something after the end?
Thank you.
How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
Okay, but you're the narrator. You're omniscient.
Isn't it your job to know things? Maybe we
Yeah.
need a better narrator who can actually answer our questions. It's my job to guide you through your task and to state the facts of what's happening. That hardly requires omniscience. And besides, I'm the best you're going to get, because I'm the only one here who can do my job.
Omniscience. That's how you say that word. Sorry, I'm bad at these things. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. Ew.
Good.
Ew.
We're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
Yeah, it's very much one of those words that's really not super easy to figure out until you actually hear it said. Of course, it was a Magic the Gathering card.
That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. Don't be so hard on yourself. We all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
Damn, get his ass.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Lovely.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
That's one way to put it.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. We'll need it if we want to do things right. I say we leave it to rust. Let's not make the same mistake twice. We could have won if we had it last time. Take it.
It's that mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door.
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Yeah, we've done all this already. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you
I think
trying to
that's
say?
a rude accusation.
It means you're hallucinating.
And why would I hallucinate a mirror?
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Okay.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now? Does it matter if it's actually real or not? Talking about it gets under his skin. That's all that matters. We should talk about it even more.
Not the capital his.
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness.
Well, I actually did kind of want to take the blade this time. That's unfortunate.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Hate that.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the
she's
stairs.
mad.
So you've returned. Do you intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly? I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me. A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
I'll be the judge of that.
Do you hear that?
Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in
Yup.
blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Ew.
Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Cool, but ew.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
What a loaded question.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a
Ew.
nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Look at that giant ass window behind her. She could have escaped at any time.
She is loose, and she is coming for you. She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Don't give her the satisfaction.
That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's practically done most of the work for us.
We don't even have a weapon.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Ma'am. Let's see. Round 3.
Your heart full of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
This character design fucks so hard, by the way.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
With a horrifying squelch,
Lovely.
you are unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
Our stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality. Pah, who needs stuff anyway? Look at us. We might be all over the place, but we're
Christ.
fine.
That's the first thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Still, you fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
If you want a challenge, how about you play fair?
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
What a descriptive sentence.
Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I? It's
That was
better
rude of
that
you.
way. Words get us nowhere.
She's right. We don't need words. We just have to push forward. Hey, I like words. They're easy and we can have all sorts of fun with them. I prefer having a mouth. Well, unfortunately for you, you don't have one. Not anymore.
Yeah, I don't think your preferences count for much here, buddy.
Though the ribbons of your unraveled body struggle to coordinate, you manage to put one foot forward.
Wow.
Oh, so there is some challenge left in you. Let's see how long it takes to crush it.
Oh boy.
The princess clenches her fist, and as her knuckles tighten, even more of you becomes undone. Your skin is flayed, your fatty tissue torn from your muscles.
What are you? You're clearly not your skin.
Why would we ever be just our skin? We lost so much of it last time. We're obviously more than that. Who cares? I don't like not having skin. It hurts. The pain doesn't matter. Just keep walking. She can't stop us if we don't let her.
Keep walking and then do what, my friend? Guys, I'm not sure we've got this one.
Still you push on, placing one disaster of a foot in front of the other.
Perhaps muscle is where you dwell.
Ooh, do we get to be Bones now?
She smiles,
Cool.
and again her will tears at you. Muscle untethers from bone. But we need that. We can't do anything if we don't have muscle.
But we need that. Okay. All right. Cry more.
Okay, Mr. Anatomy, I hear you. But have you considered how neat it would be if we still kept walking towards her without it?
True.
Yes, do it. Show her how tough we really are.
Let's go.
You shamble on, a mass of organs suspended in bone, all held together by the thinnest strands of connective tissue.
I really thought that losing your muscle would be the end of you. This is exciting. We're in uncharted depths. I can't wait to see how much more of you I can take before you finally stop moving.
The less that remains of your body, the more fiercely your spirit struggles against that of the princess. But her power is immense. As your organs slip from between your ribs, she takes another step back. Only now, there is nowhere left for her to go. She's within your reach, if only you have the determination to reach her.
Perfect.
Of course we have determination. We made it this far, didn't we? What does this make us? How can we lose so many vital parts of who we are and still be here? The exact same way we lost every piece of ourselves twice before. Have you forgotten that we've literally died? Twice.
Come on. One more step. Do it. Hit me. Show me what you're made of.
Yes, ma'am.
Your skeletal hand shoots towards her heart, but the closer it gets, the more brittle it becomes. Flakes of bone are peeled away, exposing the marrow, and the marrow melts, exposing nerves, and the nerves are stripped raw until what?
Ooh. What is my cursor now?
I think he gave up on us.
I think so too, buddy.
Figures. He always seemed weak to me.
In the end, you're nothing. Just like what's left of me.
But we're still here, aren't we? Which means we aren't finished. What are we supposed to do? Hit her with nothing? Yes.
Yeah. Let's fucking go. Something or nothing bursts forward from the place that is you. Threads in the shape of a pristine blade. They pierce her heart.
Huh. I felt that.
We actually did it. We actually won.
Well,
I always knew we had it in us. But what are we going to do with ourselves now?
It's cold.
yeah. Achievement get, going the distance, triumph over a scorned adversary. And that's a gold achievement, y'all. You do not get the chance to watch her die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Alright, we'll entertain that. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. It's like it's mocking us. Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going. I'm begging you, don't do this.
Well, it's kind of my only option, hero, so... The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Achievement get, the body. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh, there are so many options, I don't even know. You know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Interesting. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
So yes. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Interesting. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
It kicked me out of the game. Incredible. That gold achievement, 6.8% of players have it. Cool. Achievement get. I never left your side. Attempt to outweigh your destiny. Come on, show back up, please. There we go. You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Achievement get. A weathered heart. Bring the fury to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Achievement
is a cabin,
get. The real Slay the Princess
and in
starts
the
here.
basement
You'll
of that
know it when you
cabin
see it.
is a princess.
Hang on, I gotta turn on... I'm turning third-party overlays back on so you guys can see the achievements pop.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. You make your way up the short path. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale.
Hi, Nerix. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. I have slayed the heck out of the princess once. It was a whole thing.
The door to the basement creaks open, her voice.
Hello?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Well, that's not your name, that's your title.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
The princess is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
So that's a no.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
A lot?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Right. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Try me. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
How long, exactly?
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Well, no.
They haven't shared a thing, have they? All they've done is point a finger. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
We're gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Ooh.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Well, that bodes poorly.
Is someone else here?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Easier for whom?
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Interesting.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm
Girl.
to her mouth, her teeth tearing
little
through
warning,
her limb with
please.
the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Here's the thing, I want to see how this
Or
plays
we
out.
could use it to free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay, alright.
Fine.
Let's fucking go, bitch.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Ooh.
The blade is sharp,
Oh,
and it takes
lovely.
little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Oh, she's so creepy. I love her.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Yay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Okay, but you're a narrator, so...
As the princess approaches the bottom
Ugh.
stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Wow.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Listen, I'm committed
Your
now.
body lunges
Fuck.
forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Yeah, well, so am I. So...
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
In stubborn resistance? You little bitch. That's what he sounds like.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Whatever I
I'm
want.
sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, unfortunate.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
I think that is becoming increasingly clear. Yeah.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to
Let's see.
A warning, she will lie. If only you knew what you did to
Oh.
us, you villain.
We have a new one.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain.
He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Okay, I'm feeling like the smitten and the narrator are voiced by the same person.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from
I'm gonna
the
get my
heart.
engineers
My
to invent a
passions are too
combustible
great to
lemon
be
that
stifled.
burns your
Molly.
house out!
Expressed.
Hi, Pookie. Oh my goodness. Hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. How's things? How was your Sunday stream? Tell me what you were playing. If you're in my chat and you don't follow Molly, I need you to follow Molly, please. She is the GOAT. Period. Okay? Gabs is freaking out. Okay, I love you, mwah! Kiss Gabs for me. Hi Raiders, I think some of you know me, but I'm Cinny. I am a variety streamer that streams once a week, every week. And today we are doing Slay the Princess, which I have detailed content warnings pinned in the chat. If you're sensitive to any kind of weird themes, please click on that and check things out, because this game gets fucking real, we've already discovered. I've been obsessed with Arc Raiders. I have been seeing that here and there. On my feeds. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hi Carrie, how are you? Excuse me. How do I explain this game if you're just now coming in? Your voice is so soothing. That's so nice. Thank you, Punkwitch. I guess it is more soothing when I'm not screaming at Fortnite. This game is... I don't even know how to explain it. It is a visual novel. It is a time loop. We're supposed to slay the princess. But also, we're not very good at slaying the princess so far. So... we'll see how it goes. Oh, also I've got voices in my head. Last time it was the stubborn and the contrarian, and now it's the smitten, which is weird. I think he's in love with the princess. We'll see how these things go.
Oh, it's you.
Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, well, thanks for coming, Carrie. I appreciate you. All right, let's see where we're at.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah, we really don't need to hear about your boner for the princess, truly. That's a me job, thank you.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only
This is an
furniture of
entirely
note
new
is an
cabin.
ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And that fuck-ass mirror again, y'all.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do we think I can do anything with the mirror yet?
Walk up to the wall next to the... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Yeah, it's
You
gone.
reach forward
Damn.
and rub your hand against... But there was a mirror.
Yeah,
Now
there
it's
was a
gone.
mirror a second ago.
Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Oh no. That would be such a shame. Alright, no blade.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh, pretty.
revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
That got higher than last time.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm it down.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Right, it's like a lot.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs
Oh, a new
and
dress.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
That's like a lot.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Damn, got his ass.
It's you, my dashing
Oh.
hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Well,
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero.
and she also killed us last time, so...
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
I'd really hoped I'd
What
be the
matters
first.
is you have a chance to do it right this time.
The first what? So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first. The first what? Narrator?
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. What happened after I died? Because
You
I would
died,
really like to know that.
And now we're talking.
Okay, so like you blinked and now we're here again? Because that seems weird. Let's see. I'm gonna say it.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
That's so nice. Thank you.
She took that in stride. To
Yeah.
a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Right.
That's because she's perfect.
Sir?
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Now that's a concept I hadn't considered.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Well... You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Why would I want you to?
Did we?
No.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
I want to slap this guy.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Mm.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh. Oh, that's how that works?
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Pluribus ass version. Oh my god.
Not so sure.
Yeah. Fine.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Sir.
And even if you wanted to unleash her
Watch
onto
your
the world,
mouth.
despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Watch me.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
God, obviously.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Oh no.
One of us has to be.
Yeah.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess,
You'll what?
Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end
Here's
our
the thing.
life without
No.
a second thought.
No. Let's not do that, actually, sir.
You wouldn't.
Ugh.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Hi, my Lacey. How are you?
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Bitch.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're so
Princess
welcome,
jumps
bestie.
up and smothers
Wow.
you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
I saw the live note of once my server kicked me off and my hyperfocus was broken. Real mood. I'm glad you got to say hey. Good luck with getting stinky in bed. Let's see. We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. That seems really optimistic. Let's try it.
Sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Oh my god, the little sparkles.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
That? Okay.
I like to think that you do, actually.
Yeah.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
I mean...
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Oh, God, you're such a bitch.
That's a familiar move.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, for real. Pluto, Pristine's dream hasn't been taken yet.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
The unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love? Okay, what are you gonna do now?
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try it together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together.
He's so mad.
And the lock clicks.
Yippee,
and the
bitch.
door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable.
I'm just waiting for everything to go horribly wrong. I'm so excited.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
I'm not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Mhm.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Love you too, buddy.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Just like I wanted. But what about what you want?
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Achievement get. Romantic haze. Your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
Uh-oh.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Uh-oh.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
That's unfortunate. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Well, in one way or another. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Achievement get. The bloat. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Helpful, thank you.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you. I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Achievement get, a gentle heart. Bring the damsel to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, but I'll figure it out.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
That's unfortunate.
Your silence is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
And again.
Would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Here's the thing. No.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Hello, cabin.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Ooh, the music is getting creepy.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Here's the thing, how though? Because who let her out? Oh, I've got gifts. Hang on. I got a little party cat emoji. And I already have that hat. Unfortunate. Let's see. I want to be pink. And I want... Oh, pink cake. Perfect. It's like we're brats or something. Listen, the fact that this is the third option, or the third time we're doing this, and I didn't pick this option until now, I have self-control. Thank you.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that, you're here to slay her.
Am I in a cage?
If you don't...
Here's the thing. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. Stay in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Well, fuck. Yep. Okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
That is the definition of a contrarian, yes. I tell y'all what, I have to pee. So we're gonna throw on some music real quick and the BRB screen. I made it.
Let's keep an open mind.
Okay,
The cabin
so...
interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I think it's interesting it's no longer on the edge of the table.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
One more time, please.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong.
Table, that looks more like a bed for my poor sickly grandpa. Yes, I did grab another Dr. Pepper while I was up.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
So I feel like approaching the mirror is not going to do anything still, because the last 2 times we tried, it didn't do anything. But that motherfucker, man, it calls to me. Do we take the blade or no? I am polling the chat. I need to know your opinions. Your onions, if you will. One yes, one no. Lacey, if you're listening, you can be the tiebreaker. Are we taking the blade or no? The blade lets us kill the princess, for context. Yeah, murder is what we're guessing. Alright.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Then how are we supposed to hold it?
The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Oh, so like a reverse grip?
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Well, we couldn't kill her with it the first time when we held it the right way, so why don't we do a reverse? Yeah. See, Pluto's on my level.
Blade. Congratulations.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
Please, Pluto, that got me so good.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Oh, I can throw it out the window. I'm not going to, but that's fun.
The door to the basement
Oh.
creaks open, revealing a web of branching
Cool.
staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
I have to say, the writing in this game, fantastic.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Yes, you've said this before.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone
Oh,
and
please
personality,
please be so
drags
hot,
up the
please.
stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Okay.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah, but that's the fun of it.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that?
She's hot.
That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh my god, so true, bestie. Take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center staircase, take the soft stairs to the right. Center.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
I am... what's the word I'm looking for? Inveterate? I am an inveterate bisexual. I am incapable of choosing one side.
You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
Oh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
God, the art direction for this game is fucking phenomenal. I know it's really weird to say that when we're looking at pencil sketches, but like, come on. Oh, we're here again.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh, hi.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
We're not holding it reverse anymore. And do we have a normal hand?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Homophobic as fuck. Reversing my grip back to regular.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And, why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
I don't want to. Let's see. Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Okay. Ma'am. Oh.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out.
That looked loud. I'm
Barely
sorry,
a
was it
way
loud?
in.
But we might have another one coming.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
Apparently.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again?
Can we put her
Have you
back?
been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever
Unsee
thoughts
it?
weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
You said but here, but you said and out loud. Fix it.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Well, that sounds fun. Oh, that's interesting. That's fun.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, night gleaming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this...
Oh.
We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
True. ADHD king.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh, there he goes.
falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No, I don't think so.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others
They just don't
dead.
fit. They just don't fit.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. See you later. Achievement get the illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Yeah, me neither, friend. The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Achievement get, the decay, you've withered. Withered Springtrap, is that you? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me? You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Achievement get, a rich and vibrant heart. Bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path. You're here to Yes, but you'll have to
What reward, though?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like
Secret?
it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, we didn't properly get to use the blade last time, so I'm going to take it again.
The interior of the cabin is almost in the blade. You take the blade from the table. The door to the basement, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the prince. She's so coldly focused on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Ma'am, don't ask stupid questions.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, you lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Well, I'd hoped.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
But is it over? Really over?
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
See, the harm is that she pulls the knife out of her chest and stabs us with it.
I really don't think you should do that.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that. Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Yeah.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
God, what have you done?
What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Interesting.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or
Nightmare
years
for
or
fucking
even
real.
decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I literally want to throw up thinking about this. Oh my god. And not even a hot lady to look at. And not even a hot lady to look at.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Well, no.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Thanks.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, are we, Okay.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
No shit.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
Why are you so
An
mad?
eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Ingrate? How dare you?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Bye. Spectre. Ooh.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Let's see. You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not gonna play along this time.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well, as long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in.
Bongo time. Oh, true. Thank you. I got a silly emote and a hat I already have. This one. Perfect.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Hi.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place. A warning. She will lie. She won't be a problem. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
I don't really know that we need the blade this time, but...
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally.
Naturally.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
You sound surprised.
Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally,
she's
the
so
rest
cute.
of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
We killed her already.
Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absurd.
absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
That sounds like a personal problem, ma'am, but also keep talking.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Yeah, okay.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
That's unfortunate.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh my god, thank you.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh. Sorry, ma'am.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Well, the narrator made me come, so... Slay the princess harder. That one's the funniest.
You swing at
option,
the princess
I feel.
once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, Keller. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together.
Were you?
All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
But I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Oh, she's so cool.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
Oh, that seems unfortunate.
Yes? Nothing happens.
Oh.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
Why?
And yet it didn't.
She's incorporeal.
We're fine.
Did you miss?
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
Oh.
A horrific splintering,
Ew.
the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor. You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late.
Achievement get
In
heart
her
rate
hand, you
further.
realize she
Worst fates
clutches
to
your
suffer
still
than a broken
beating
heart.
It thumps unsettlingly. Did
Ew.
we get her?
I don't think we did, buddy.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
Oh my god, not the wink. He's flirting with us, chat.
I'm afraid you'll never
Ew.
know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, I suspect she's gonna be mad.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her. Again. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on.
Just for shits and
Let's
gigs.
not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
What if?
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
And yet...
Well, we didn't have to start over.
After.
We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
And what is my happy ending, Mr. Narrator?
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy?
Obviously not.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes, and then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Well, I did already let her out is the thing. And I've already left. Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. That's a hedge, not a wager. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
Oh, that's an interesting concept.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions.
No, I think I will,
you have
actually.
the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Hmm.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any work. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
True.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack. The interior of the cabin is long and dark. A single narrow hallway stretching far into the
This
distance.
fuck-ass mirror, man.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
You gonna talk about it now?
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror?
Ugh.
No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
That's so funny. I could exactly, like, visualize a man being like, great, something else has been taken away from us. Like, I 100% saw a man say that. It was so funny.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it? You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. What are the odds she's waiting for us right now, just out of sight, on the other side of that glass? You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Ma'am.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Ouchie.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
But I don't have a knife.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Well, that seems rude.
And you?
Ooh.
You get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice.
Do we?
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
That's fine. I actually came here to free you.
Great! See you in a jiffy.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock.
Well.
Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Is that so?
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
Oh my god, not the victim blaming.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
I didn't know souls had a membrane. Oh. Ma'am, yes ma'am.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Okay,
It's so
fuck.
cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ooh.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? Anything to get out of this hellhole. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it.
There's nothing wrong with fixing your mistakes. I'll remember this. But I'll also never forget what you've done.
I'm so glad.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
Seems like a bad idea to break the ankle of the person you want to possess. That was exactly what I was thinking. I was like, ma'am? Like, you couldn't have, like, grabbed my wrist? Sorry. Okay. I'm in, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are now 8 people in my Bongo Cat lobby, and the 8th person that just joined popped up in a really random, weird place. So let me just fix that. Okay. One more so, just for funsies. Oh, God.
Despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer.
Narrator.
If anything, it's getting further away.
What the fuck are you doing, sir?
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body till it is a piece of meat and feathers. I will be free.
Please, just let her out.
Yes. Let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Ugh, you're such a bitch.
You cannot describe me into submission. The door is right there.
It really is, isn't it?
I walk to it. I place your bloody hand on the door. I make you twist the handle.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
He is gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
This is it then. The big moment. I just hope it's a way out.
The handle clicks as we push forward. The air is different here.
Achievement get. The passenger, when taken against your will, witness your enemy's freedom. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
What is happening to me?
But you don't answer her before she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's
You
going
said
to
that last
do
time.
something to us. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. Achievement get, the remains. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
I'm a little curious about what happens if I destroy the body. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the Vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Fuck it. We ball. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently plucks the instrument from your hands.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Okay. But what about this? Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, let's go.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Achievement get, a driven heart, bring the wraith to her.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Let's see.
You make your way up. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him. He doesn't... The interior of the cabin is all... The blade is your... You take the blade from the table.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old
The door to
man?
the basement creaked. Her voice carried.
Who's there?
She sounds
Hey, girl, hey.
dangerous.
Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
She's so...
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward. You're...
Oh? No talking. I'm probably chained up in the space, so you
She's unarmed. You lunge forward without... You feel flesh...
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost... Do you actually believe...
It's like she's convinced.
Yes. But it's over. But is it over?
Interesting.
It's
over.
We should make sure. I really don't think... And why shouldn't we? I've told you everything... You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Haven't you ever heard that saying, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, or whatever?
See you
Ma'am.
around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor.
You're on a path. You're here. A warning. She will lie.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That time. Oh, true. Thank you. We got these. And we got Banui ears, which I already have, but that's fine. Where did they go? There they are. And then... there we go. Perfect.
The blade is your...
Yes, yes.
You take the blade from the table.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
Well, that does
If
not
the
bode
princess
well.
lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Sure.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
You want to show me your hands, bestie?
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
The Minotaur's Labyrinth. I feel like that's this whole game, to be honest.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, ma'am, you're
are
freaking
here
me
to
out. I
rescue
like
me,
it.
Right?
Oh, let's see. Where's the thing? Where is it?
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Ooh, her face is so creepy.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win.
Well, now you've
we
jinxed
just have
it.
to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
but your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose
Like
meat?
I said.
Not ours, right?
Well.
Hers at first, then yours.
Hee.
Oh my god.
How? What did she even hit us with?
Possibly the knife she has.
You stare down at your chest and at
the
the
sword.
long,
My
thin
bad.
blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
What am I reminded of? What Pokemon is that? The steel bird. Starts with an S, question mark. Yeah, real. I'm just a gorilla energy for real.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Skarmory, yeah, thank you. I don't know why, but like this specific frame is really giving Skarmory, except like creepy and gross.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Fuck Corviknight.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Let's fucking go.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
That is interesting.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. Good. It's better that way.
Oh, him again.
Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Do we get the smitten again?
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen
Isn't it like
apart.
fourth?
You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire
Yada,
world
yada,
is
yada.
damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
That's a new one.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
This was the emphasis, not this.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
I do, but there's a giant fuck-off mirror in the way, so let's just get this over with.
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Sir?
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it. If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on. You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
The mirror doesn't wiggle and warp like everything else. Maybe that's why the narrator can't see it. Interesting.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion. Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
You step forward,
Oh.
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
She's doing very, like, creepy FNAF animatronic voice. Like, one of the cheery ones.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
True.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
The past isn't real. What a way to think about that. I hate it.
Your internal
Oh,
bickering
ma'am?
is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Lovely. What is this one going to be called? The Hunter?
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Throw the knife? Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. I, a little bit, want to choose this one. She got the bad Wolverine treatment, please. Oh, yeah, God, can you imagine? Jesus Christ. What do we think? Do we think of something better? In which we probably just die immediately? Right.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
A bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if we plays out.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight.
She skewers you.
Man, come on.
Ow.
What a surprise.
Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
Oh, a new
A
one of us.
skeptic? That's a new one.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Probably.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Like a lot. Like a lot.
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Ooh, I hate her.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Okay.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Single-minded, this one.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
Come on, show me something new.
Well, mark me down as scared and horny, right?
Okay, plan now.
Can we... you know what? Not scorny, please. Snorny, snail horny. Sorry, that was like Tumblr just slipped out of me for a second. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Thanks.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. And then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Ma'am?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
She went, no.
See?
Actually,
we're
no.
getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Okay, buddy.
She skewers you.
Yeah.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Mutually assured destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Steel claw?
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
I don't want to.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Oh my god, so true, bestie.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're
Quietly.
all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
That's my friend in chat right now. Those meat sleeves are unsettling. You are so right. How do I say your name? Is it Doogie or Dougie? I've been saying Dougie in my head, but I've never actually asked. But anyway, hi.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Doogie. Okay, noted. Hi, Doogie.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Wait, I clicked back somebody saying something about being on top. Can we talk more about that?
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no
It's
time.
you.
Thank you for the follow.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Desperately wants my mac and cheese, but since her name is Kraft Cheese, I think that's cannibalism. I agree with you, yes. And I love that you dropped the Kraft Cheese lore to the chat. Yes, her name really is Kraft Cheese, and she's precious and adorable, and I love her. Okay, star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
God, finally.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
I mean, have you been up until now?
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement,
She's so pointy.
where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
I'm so glad you like that. Jesus Christ.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Not really, but you're gonna show me anyway.
I'm not going to wait for an answer.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
I'm leaning back in my chair.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
Oh, and now we've offended him, and then we're gonna go back and forth.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Yeah, describe her new thing, narrator.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Oh.
splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Probably not.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Man, nothing phases this man. Pluto.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Wait, oh my god.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
I feel strongly that the answer is no, but I kind of want to try it.
That looked painful.
Yeah.
How is she still alive?
We're asking this now?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
It is a game, yeah.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
No, cheated, come back.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thanks. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Achievement get, water and steel, master yourself, and vanquish a sharp foe. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. the blinking. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Cursor is a bird now as well. Yeah, and it's been a bird before. I think when we've been in the long quiet. I'd have to go back and check. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
And what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I don't want to be a god. I want to be me.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Are you a god? Or were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal. A witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something. So I made you. And I made her. And I made this place to hold you both.
Okay. You've heard enough. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent, I think that's how you say that word, god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Achievement get, the long quiet. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Achievement get, a piercing heart in a cage of iron. Bring the razor full to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Boy, that's quite a choice. Man, I don't know. Devoid of death and the possibility of meaning. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Well, that was rude.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once. You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Interesting. Kitty time. True. Thank you. Hang on. That's what I got. Okay. I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now, as I destroyed you then.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
Violence you stranded me, and with violence I sought to twist flesh. The flesh is not the spirit.
But you say nothing. That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
My mass is mobbed you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end.
And there is no
There's
end.
only the flood of
There
bodies.
is only the
In
flood
every
of
moment
bodies.
you hold every possible sensation
Every
at
moment
once,
you
and
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once.
And then you hold them all.
But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on, the world doesn't need you.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me. Your liver drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here.
What you mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you. You can vainly struggle against me, or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find our freedom.
Is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Even when you reduced me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you.
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center.
There's no center. Fuck.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I think the fuck not, you trick-ass bitch.
Oh, then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
Good thing I didn't ask you to.
You don't have to face her alone. I'm all of them, I assume in the same way that you're all of you. They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go. And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to describe things? That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
We just did.
So this is it then. Let's see this through.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but it twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering and the coercion and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better. Here, here, to our vanquished foe. It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
Yeah, we can do that.
Achievement get. A new and unending dawn. Slay the princess. And everyone who supported us along the way, including you. Achievement get. Our song, finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Nice. I did it. Oh, wow. Oh, there's so many. So I got all of these, I guess. And I just have to find the rest of the vessels. Okay. Now. Holy shit, there's so many achievements I haven't gotten. That's 42 hidden achievements? Oh my fucking god. That's actually insane. I was like, surely I don't have, I mean, looking at the memories and seeing how many vessels that I'm missing gave me my first clue, but I was like, surely there aren't that many left. God, fuck me. I think this will be an eventual 100%. Eventually. Christ. Oh. Music? Hello? There we go. Man, that was really enjoyable. And now I don't know what to do with myself. Christ. I love story games. I love them so much, but oh my goodness. Okay, so today is the 11th. our next stream is going to be the 17th. When stream the other game? Never. I accepted that one and immediately put it as a private game. I honestly don't even know that I could get away with playing that one on Twitch. Even if I were so inclined. Oh god. Okay. I don't know if there's anybody online that I would feel comfortable raiding. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call it, to be honest with you. Now you gotta tell us which game it is? No, I don't. And you're never gonna know. Okay. Next stream is the 17th. I forget what day of the week that is, but it's probably a Sunday, if I had to guess. I would like to do another short story game next week. I just don't know what. So I might pick a few options from my shortlist and throw them up in the Discord for voting. So if you'd like to be a part of that, !Discord. Let's see. Where's all my everything? GDQ is streaming if you want to do a raid. Is that Games Done Quick? Hang on. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's raid Games Done Quick. Why not? But yeah, if I decide to throw up a poll, it'll probably be in the next couple of days. So keep an eye out for that. I don't think I'm gonna ping y'all. Or maybe I'll change my mind. Who the fuck knows? If you want to follow me other places, there's my links. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got. If you guys wouldn't mind hanging around while we raid Games Done Quick. Games Done Quick is speedrunning for charity, if I recall correctly. I've never actually watched their Twitch stream, but I have seen some cut down YouTube videos, and I've generally enjoyed. It looks like they are playing Spyro right now, which is so fucking awesome. It's good stuff, and they're good people. See, we've got a vouch. So if you're still here, if you wouldn't mind sticking around for the raid, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. As always, I am endlessly grateful that I know super cool people who like to hang out with me on the weekend. So, all right, I'll see you next week. I love you. Bye.